So I had a video about the summer 22 animes planned for today, but I made it knowing I was gonna miss one or two shows in that video. I made it before the season actually started. I had a whole schedule of videos made ahead of time, but it's gonna get fucked up probably, cause I'm gonna have impulsive videos like these that I just wanna make in the moment. So if videos go up and down in quality a little bit, it's cause of that. Got shit made up to like mid-August, but that was probably not the best idea. I couldn't remember everything to come out in the summer, so one or two good animes I missed is not hard to believe. And right now while I'm making this is basically the start of the summer season. Not everything came out yet, but a decent portion of it already did. And I ended up finding one of the gems I forgot to mention in that video, pretty early on too. I'm not really an Isekai fan at all. I watch a couple, but you won't see me nosediving and shit into the genre, cause most of them are just ass to put it bluntly. Whenever I do find an Isekai interesting, it's cause it's actually different. Not repasted with the same nigga with black hair. And this season I found another one of those Isekais that stand out. Well actually the guy does have black hair ironically, but it's not the same black hair nigga, trust me. The anime I found is Uncle from Another World. I don't know how, but I forgot to mention it, cause I definitely remember seeing the trailer for it. The concept looked decent and the trailer was pretty good, so I put it in the back of my mind. But I'd be forgetting shit randomly. I might have undiagnosed ADHD to be honest, and I'm not trying to see that shit to be quirky like I really might have it. Like I had a couple of times when I was a kid and I would spend an hour looking for the TV remote when it was in my hand the whole time, or just walk into the kitchen or any room and forget why I went in there. I'd be forgetting shit at random moments. I saw that the first episode was out, so I got reminded that it existed, and I watched it. I'm not gonna be saying it's the best anime this season cause it definitely isn't. You got your like Made in Abyss in the summer, so it's not easy comp for it. But this is a good ass Isekai anime, and I don't say that shit too often. Isekai and good is a rare combination. If you like Konosuba, I'm gonna be honest, this might overtake it as the best Isekai as a comedy. I won't say it is yet because it's just the first episode, but I'm not gonna lie, I had a good start. At least better than the first Konosuba episode from what I remember. Uncle from Another World isn't that known, at least not yet, so I wanted to put anyone on who hasn't heard about it. It's kind of like Overly Cautious Hero, if anybody watched that, which probably isn't that many people, because it was also kinda unpopular when it came out. I didn't want it to go without anybody noticing it, so I wanted to make a video on it. Like Cautious Hero, Uncle from Another World is like a parody of Isekai tropes. None of the black haired kid builds their hair and bullshit. We got two MCs. The uncle that looks like an older Morokuzu from prison school, and the nephew Takafumi that looks like a reformed Kira. At the start, we have Takafumi go visit his uncle that just got out of a coma and yo watch out! Oh shit, never mind I guess. His uncle just got out of a 17-year-old coma since he was 17, and he went to go visit him. He started speaking Mingyan or some shit, cause that's what they spoke in his world. The uncle had his coma in 2000, so he doesn't know about the internet or anything like that. Also the uncle was in an Isekai world for the 17 years he was in a coma, if you didn't piece that together. So it's really not that similar to any Isekais, cause it's not really one technically. It's after he had a journey and adventure and all that shit. It's like a reverse Isekai. It's like an Isekai after they roll the credits. He came back to his original world and woke up to reality. It's basically him readjusting from his old second life back to his first one, which was just him playing Sonic and Tails on Sega apparently. But he still has his magic from the other world, so that's pretty cool. He was bullshitting at first, but when he put it through a translator it started to work again. Takafumi lets him move in with him, and they try to use his powers to make money. They start a tutorial YouTube channel, and bring in some money from doing magic on it. Besides that, the uncle shows the shit he was doing in his other world, or other life. And that nigga got bullied in the Isekai world. They were high-key racist, I'm not gonna lie. He was the only Asian dude in that world, and they called him an orc and shit, and tried to execute him for it. The comedy in this anime is really good. I wasn't falling on my chair laughing at shit, but I'm like a comedy connoisseur for animes. I don't laugh at all for 99% of them, but it's still pretty good. I laughed at some of the jokes. I think it's as funny or funnier than Konosuba. That's only from one episode too. That's why I'm thinking it might end up being one of my top Isekais by the end of it. And a lot of niggas think Konosuba is the funniest shit ever. So if you like that, this shit is perfect for you. If you like Isekais, or don't like me, you should still give it a chance. This shit is definitely far off from most Isekais out there. If you enjoyed, go watch some of my other shit about anime. That's all I have to say though. Peace.